It's Thursday, November 12th, 2015. From Studio E at Michigan State University, it's the Beaumont Bulletin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Brown.
And I'm Katie Phillipson, and we're here to bring you the best news from the campus and the country.
The Republican presidential debate was held last week, covering a wide range of topics and important issues.
It was sort of like 101 Dalmatians if you just replaced every dog with another Cruella de Vil.
It was like if you gave every character from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia a suit and a platform for their opinions.
A man was accidentally shot in the leg in a Florida Cracker Barrel last week after another patron's gun slipped from its holster, but the greatest threat to his life that day was still heart disease.
The incident, however surprising, was in line with the company's slogan, Eat, Shop, Relax. At least it wasn't serious.
2 people are suing Chipotle after an outbreak in the restaurant chain infected them with E. coli. If they win, the settlement just might be enough to cover them for some extra guac the next time.
And don't think local basics have been left out of the fun. E. coli was also found in a sample of cider at Uncle John's Cider Mill in St. John's, Michigan, affecting cider sold in mid-October. So students, when you're at the doctor's getting checked after a hayride, make sure you check the box for E. coli, too.
Over the weekend, the citizens of Arizona and Nevada witnessed a mysterious light shooting across the sky. The Navy claims this was a test missile launch, but fear not, extraterrestrials. Here at the Beaumont Bulletin, we believe in you.
According to a study published by the Rosalind Franklin University of Medicine and Science, there is no significant difference between the structure of male brains versus female brains. The misconception is said to have been attributed to female scientists reading too much into it, while male scientists didn't see what was in front of them the whole time.
China has announced an end to its one-child policy, provided that they are twins who get separated and then follow the plotline of the Parent Trap.
Israel's agricultural minister recently proposed deporting part of the huge stray cat population living in Jerusalem. This is just one of the many solutions being thrown around to solve the city's pussy problem.
It is a serious problem plaguing the great city. And now, it's time for our debate at the desk. We will be debating MSU's decision to add a $50 million basketball wing to the Breslin Center. Care to start, Brian?
Sure. Fellow Spartans, I'm just like you. An average Joe, a man of the people. I can't throw a football 60 yards or dunk a basketball. I can, however, shotgun a beer, play Halo 5 for 16 hours straight, and still make it to my 8 a.m. the next day. Yet for some reason, this university doesn't appreciate these skills of mine. Where's the $50 million addition to my dorm room?
Brian, you just don't understand. Football and basketball are money makers, and it's about damn time we reward them. No longer will our beloved athletes have to feel unappreciated. If you ask me, $50 million isn't even enough. If I were in charge, I would have just made it an even $100 million.
No, this is a learning institution, emphasis on learning. This money should be used to support student education. For instance, we don't even have a petting zoo for our veterinarians, a shark tank for our marine biologists and entrepreneurs, or even meth labs for our chemists.
Brian, let me stop you right there. While yes, universities do have an obligation to support students' education, they must also provide a great social environment. The Breslin and Spartan stadiums are dumps, which is why most students need to be intoxicated to go there. Is it too much to ask for Breslin's court to be made of gold, the jerseys to be made of leopard fur, or statues of Magic Johnson in front of every building? I think not.
There are different ways to increase the student social experience that are not sport related. We should make a duplicate of the Red Cedar River for those on the south side of campus, open a few dozen more Conrads, create another fraternity, Kappa Chi, something. You see, simple things. Agree to disagree, all I know is my $20,000 a year should at least get me some Kevin Hart tickets.
Fair enough. And now to bring us everything in the world of entertainment and gossip, correspondent Declan Tipton.
Oh, I love this guy.
Hey, what it do, girl? What's up, Jew?
Oh, man, he's always so cool.
So Declan, what's new in the entertainment world?
Oh, lots of cool stuff going on. Lots of cool stuff. You guys see what happened to Jimmy Fallon's hand? It's like the 3rd time or some shit that he's messed it up. Guy's always goofing off.
Oh, man, always.
Well, yeah, but apparently he's been partying pretty hard lately, and NBC's actually getting concerned.
It's kind of like a buzzkill.
Man, my buzz is totally being killed right now.
What else? You guys hear about that Lamar Odom guy? He's apparently having like a wild weekend. It was so crazy that the Love Ranch brothel place had to kick him out. What a baller, am I right?
Total baller.
Apparently he's been going down the tubes for years now, though. He overdosed on drugs, he was in a coma.
Oh, man, that's dark. My job's usually easier than this. My heart hurts. Can I vape in here?
No, that's not a good
Come on,
idea.
man. This new stuff is so sad, you know. I'm gonna go. I need to watch Ridiculousness and recharge my batteries.
Oh, hey, did you want to hang out this? He's a real busy guy.
Uh-huh. Well, that's all the news from the Bulletin. But before we go, we'd like to end on a more serious note and mourn the death of Thanksgiving.
This once beloved holiday held a special place in American hearts from 1621 until the last few years, when it began to slowly and tragically succumb to a disease known as Black Friday. Despite the efforts of companies such as REI and Nordstrom, Thanksgiving was finally overtaken by the Christmas spirit on November 1st of this year.
With that in mind, however, we've put together some tips for our brave Black Friday shoppers. Tip 1, never bring a knife to a gunfight, so pack heavy.
2, bring the family. Toddlers can provide an extra boost when trying to grab items on the top shelf, and Grandma's scooter can help you get around faster.
Happy shopping, and remember, news tastes better from the Bulletin.